I was enjoying the music. Hey, one time for your mind, it's your man Mastermind. Welcome to the Indie Show, all things indie. It's your brand new favorite podcast that's secretly a late night talk show. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thank you, thank you. So it's Tuesday. It is so much that's going on right now, and you chose to be with us. I mean, there's a lot of baseball going on. It's a lot of professional wrestling going on. It's a lot of brand new TV shows that's on right now. Tuesdays is most popular day of the week, and I chose it because I don't know, I'm crazy. All right, but it's my day. Takeover Tuesdays is what we do it. I've established Tuesday as my radio slash podcasting time, so it is what it is. I like to start off this show with a segment that I called One Time for Your Mind. And One Time for Your Mind, I talk about what's on my mind. I do that every time. This is how I get the show started. So what I wanted to talk about is yesterday, I early voted. You don't have to vote until November. But in Georgia, we had yesterday was our first day of early voting. I was in line with my wife. Probably took us about an hour. It wasn't a long, drawn out hour. It was a pretty good hour. You know, it had all the old people was bussed in from all the old people communities and whatnot. And they got to jump the line. It was all good. I want you to vote. Make sure you vote. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I just want y'all to vote. Vote early if you can. That way, on election Tuesday, you're not like, oh man, they making me work. I got to go vote. Blah blah blah. No, you knock that out. If you're not getting it sent in through the mail, go ahead. Pick a day early. Go ahead and vote. It's your man Mastermind. Do your thing. Vote. JS1. What about theme music?
Hey yo, that time, man. The indie show. My main man, Mastermind.
The indie show, indeed, the flow sickening. Mastermind if I mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Key is in the building, Jay is in the building. Giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging or whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And I'm gone.
The indie show with Mastermind.
Hey, you see the name. You know what's up. It's Tuesday, One Time for the Manager, man, Mastermind. Welcome officially to the Indie Show, all things indie, your new favorite podcast that's secretly a late night talk show. We have lots of fun. We don't sit around just talking. Hello, how you doing? This is podcast talk. And that is not this show. We have segments. We have fun. We do the interviews. We have a blast. And we are very, very interactive. Yes, I like to call the people who rock with us my indie insiders. And if you rock with me at least 3 weeks in a row, to put you on a plaque. I like to call them my platinum indie insiders. And we have 3 of them right now. That's Jay Kales, Heath Gunn, and Tara Love Diva. They are always representing, and I thank them. All you have to do is just comment and just bring folks to the show and have a good time. I get more energy when you participate. So keep them coming. All the comments, keep them coming. We're going to have ourselves a very fun time. All right, cool. I want to introduce, this segment I like to call Hello Neighbor.
Hello, neighbor.
Yes. So I shouted out to my indie insiders, and I want to introduce y'all to the voice that y'all hear every week. It's my homie. It's the producer of this show. He makes it happen. The one and only JS1.
Boo! Get him out of here. Get that guy out of here.
Bro, you are special.
No, didn't work.
How you doing, my friend?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed and highly favored, man. Having a wonderful week. It's been busy, but I'm happy to be back on the show, man. I'm excited for today. I can't wait to see who you got on the docket. I want to see if he can win against you this week too. So that way, how many losses for you will this be? Is this 3? Is it 4? This is starting to stack up. It's not looking good.
Bruh. How we gonna start the show and you already talking about the L's I've taken in Mastrmynd Games?
I'm just saying.
I thought we were cooler than that.
We are, man.
No. Speaking of cool, I got to shout out to Alex Gray. He's the first one to chime in. Yes, sir. This is 2 weeks in a row for him. If he's on next week's show, he is going to be on the Platinum Plaque. So
Let's go.
Shout out to Alex, and he wanted to let it be known that he was first. So shout out to you. I see you, homie. I see you. All right.
Big
cool.
shout out.
Tell your wife I said hello. All right. It's lovely day. Lovely lady. Lovely. All right. So, focus. Wait, who got the frowny faces? What is up with the frowny? Why y'all mad? What is up with that? That's crazy talk. Y'all love this show. Before I lose my train of thought, I have to. This is why I shout out folks and everything, right? I want to say hello, neighbor, to Courtney Nicole. She was on first season, if I'm not mistaken. The actress. You may know her from Tyler Perry's his new show. You know how I go brain dead. Anyway, she was recently a guest star on the CBS hit sitcom The Neighborhood, and she was on Monday's episode. So go and check it out. She is hilarious. But you knew her first from the indie show, so show her some love. Get on your on demand. Look for The Neighborhood. I think it's season 5, episode 5. You'll see Courtney Nicole. She's guest starring. So shout outs to one of our own. Speaking of one of our own, Angel Gaines. She was on, I think, season 2 with all the comedians episode, right? This past Monday, yesterday, she was on TV as well. Not doing comedy, but she was probably funny because she's silly in real life. She was on Let's Make a Deal, and this young lady won a car. I do not know how she won a car. I, too, will go back on demand and check out Monday's episode of Let's Make a Deal because she won a car. And last but not least, someone that was here about 3 weeks ago, I do believe. It is Stacy Middlebrooks. She has, if you go back and listen or watch her episode, it was fantastic. I think it's episode 3. It was fantastic. I just want to let y'all know I get more details, but she has a free virtual boot camp or whatever. So if you need inspiration in your life, if you need that motivational talk, Stacy Middlebrooks. I'm gonna share the information as soon as I get it, but I saw she put it out there. It's free, it's virtual, but I think there is a sign-up list. So be on the lookout for that. That's all I got to say about that.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do previously on.
All right. I'm trying to. Oh, damn. Yeah, my bad.
Previously on Ready to Die.
So last week we had. I'm gonna keep this quick. Last week I think I've been saying this all season. Season 3 is a season of fire because every guest we've had has been bananas. But these last 4 weeks, man, I've been patting myself and everybody involved on the back because I've loved every episode. And Sten Joddi came through with the straight fire. Straight fire. Y'all always clown on me, especially JS1. Clown on me for these long episodes. I truly and honestly was not thinking that episode was going to be as long as it was. But the conversation was so good, it took a life of its own. And he was dropping knowledge, and I allowed him to talk because I was personally invested in the stuff that he had to talk about. And then 100%. the music. I got to
Mhm.
shout out Chase, Manhattan, Dreezus, Savage Fam. Everybody came with the heat with the music videos. So
Mhm.
please find me on Anchor or Spotify. I'm even on Pandora now. Look for the Apple Podcast. Look for the rebroadcast. All right. Go to our vvclife.com and check out the video. Okay. I want y'all to listen to the music, watch the show. You will enjoy it and share it with somebody else. Diversify your music portfolio and get some of
Mhm.
this indigenous music in your life. You heard?
Mhm.
Hey, what's happening? My man Heath Gunn is in the building.
Mm.
Platinum Black all off in here. All right, so before I get the show started, today is a special day because in We'll Be the Judge of That, we will be voting live. The two artists that we have are going head to head. This is an epic battle. You love each and every one of them. On this side, you have Cloud Envy. On this side, you have GK Super. Their fans are strong. They came through. I couldn't break the tie. You will be breaking the tie tonight. We're not going to be having votes extend until after the show is over. No, you're going to be voting live, and then I'm going to tell you when the voting stops. All right. So at any point during the show, I'm going to say vote, and you're going to have about 15 minutes to vote. Do you understand? 15 minutes is all I'm giving you to vote. Watch live, vote live. Whoever gets the most votes wins. No exception. And that's what it is. JS1, are you
Yes,
ready to
sir.
start the show? Wait,
Yeah.
before you start the show, I want you. He's putting the link out there. Well, don't
Oh,
start voting yet. But we'll open up the votes. We'll tell you when. JS1, what did you think about last week's show?
oh man, I felt like well, first of all, shout out to Sten Joddi for coming back on, cause like his TV show is on right now. Like the second season is out, so he's hot. Like his Instagram is popping. He's everywhere. I mean, he just did a huge concert with thousands of people, and for him to take time out of his schedule to come rock with us again, I was like super appreciative. You know what I'm saying? That's a real dude. And the amount of history and the wealth of knowledge that he brought, I mean, it was stunning. Like it was a late episode. I really wasn't beefing. I was just like, I was into it as much as you were. You know what I'm saying? And then like like you said, the music, man. The music. I mean, I've been telling people about it all week. I've been sending a link out to people, but like, yo, you gotta check this out. You know what I mean? Because it's just not only good show, good entertainment, but it's just you learn a lot. And it was just a fun episode. It was a fun episode. You know what I mean?
It's been sitting on my soul for a while,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm thinking about reaching out to some. I think I want to reach out to like Chase Manhattan and be like, yo, y'all might need to sign up to be on the show. I mean, I'm just gonna start integrating this music with everybody else.
I agree with you. I would love to have them on the show. I think that's a phenomenal. Actually, I feel like you should reach out to Sten Joddi and tell him to reach out to them. Use your connects. Hey, bro, lace me up there.
Let's make it happen. Hey, I've been tagging them on Twitter, so they might say yes. So anyway, I want to introduce today's guest. Our today's guest is Good People. He is an award-winning indie filmmaker living on the West Coast. I knew him when he was in Atlanta for a period. He was my basketball coach on my basketball team, THU. It was short for They Hate Us. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, put your hands together for my homie and yours, Drew Garrett. Drew, what it do?
What's up, my brother?
I'm good. How you living?
Man, I'm good, man. It's good seeing you.
It's good seeing you. Look at you. I see that. Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it used to be black, but
It's been a bit time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's undefeated.
That's it.
Yeah, dude. I'd like to welcome you to the show. Just sit back, relax. You're in good hands. This is a safe space with family, all right?
That's right. That's right.
With that said, let the games begin. I want to do a segment called Elevator Pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell do you think you are?
All right, in elevator pitch, you have a certain amount of time to pitch yourself to me and the rest of the audience. If you do a good job, we'll continue on with this episode. But if it sucks, I'll be like, hey, dog, it was great seeing you. I'll holler at you. All right? Your time, it could be from 10 seconds to 60 seconds. It is all dependent upon the roll of a die. And you, sir, rolled a 6. So that means you have 60 seconds. Now, don't feel cocky. I've seen people burn out doing 60 seconds, but be an absolute rock star in 10 seconds. All right. I give you just enough time to get your mind right. You have 6 seconds to impress me and the audience. Are you ready? Go.
My brother. So basically, I'm your boy, Drew Tane Garrett. Lived in Atlanta for about 16 years, and I used to rock with Arvell. You forgot the part about how we used to work together at Earthlink. He was in the mailroom, and I was upstairs handling them customer service escalations, man. But, I started my company, which is Black Moses Entertainment, prior to leaving Atlanta, man. And I'm just trying to do positive things, man. One of the most positive things that I have out right now is I do have a short documentary that's bringing awareness to the 65,000 Black women currently missing in America, man. And that's something you guys can see. You can check it out on my YouTube channel, which is Black Moses Entertainment. Feel free to go ahead and subscribe. And, I do want to say something about my boy Vale, man. I got my grind from him, man, because I used to watch him on House of Pain. I watched him come to work after doing shows.
Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. I like how you threw in stuff about me as well. So you're brownie points. My man. All right. Well, to a great start. Next segment is called New Phone Who This?
New phone, who this? New phone, who this?
All right. And New Phone Who This? It's all about getting to know you, sir. So we're going to do these rapid fire questions. All I ask is that you keep it 100. Can you do that? No.
I'll try.
Oh. He threw me for a second. I was like, wait. Is he new?
That was an honest answer. I don't know if I can be honest with you. All right, let's go.
Let's go. JS1, let's go. How you like your grits, brother? Cheese, sugar, salt and pepper, or butter?
Sugar.
What? Wait, what?
Sugar. I'm from the West Coast, baby. We like sugar. We
Wow.
like
Y'all special? Is that why y'all gang banging? Because your brains is bad? Yeah, we didn't jump the shark already. Oh, check this. Check this out. Big shout outs to Love Diva is in the building. And she is like, hello, Drew.
What's up, Tyra?
All right. And she's smart. She likes cheese. We can rock with cheese. But my man said sugar. I don't even know if I want to continue this thing. Man, all right.
You asked.
I did. You kept it 100. All right. I can't be mad at you for too long. Jay, what's the next question? Let's see if he can redeem himself. What's your favorite pie? Pecan, sweet potato, pumpkin, or Dutch apple?
I'm going to have to go with pecan. I'm not a big pie eater, but if I do eat pie, it'd have to be pecan.
Okay, I can rock with that. There we go. There we go. We back on track. All right. Jay, what you got? Love Diva is out here. She said she likes sweet potato. All right, next one. Brother, I'm on the West Coast. I'm chilling with you, and you hosting game night. What 2 games are we definitely playing?
We're playing dominoes and spades, baby.
Dominoes and spades. Look, you done made JS1 happy because that's the answer he be waiting everybody to say.
That's a fact.
And if you have a few dollars in your pocket, we might choose some crabs.
Okay. Let's go.
My goodness. And all right, see, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, people, if you're out there watching on YouTube or Facebook, you can chat with us. It's real time, and it gets me hyped. Like Tara Love Diva, she answered the question, and she says, Uno. We're definitely playing Uno if she's hosting the party.
I'm with it. My whole family loves Uno.
Yeah, I said 2 games, but Uno, that's cool. I guess that's 1 for you. All right. Next one, brother. What's the first song on your groove session mixtape when you're trying to set the mood?
Fortunate, Maxwell.
Hey, okay, I put that on the list. Mixtape, okay. Fortunate. I almost started singing it, and then I realized the internet is forever. So I was just like, no, I'm not going to do that. All right. Next question. So, my brother, Hollywood just greenlit a movie about you. What actor should play you?
Good question, man.
That's what I do. I ask good questions.
You.
I'm playing you?
Play me, yeah.
Yeah. That threw me. Okay. Oh, God. Wait. Oh, I was just like, Tara's like Jada. I was just like, Jada didn't play him, but no, you want Jada to play you, Love Diva?
Oh, okay.
All right. I got you.
Wait a minute. Ain't Jada a little light skinned? What, a little lighter than Tara?
And shorter.
Right. All right. Whatever.
Well, you're taller.
Hey, look, that's just like Flex playing Michael Jackson. Then we just that's not good.
That was horrible.
Man, yeah, it was. So what's the next one, bro? All right, you're cutting cords. Which streaming service has to go? Netflix, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, or Amazon Prime?
I already got rid of Netflix now.
Oh, Netflix is out. Wow. Okay. This is the first. I don't think anyone said Netflix. Why did you get rid of Netflix?
Man, they don't know. Their prices keep going up. They want to go up they go up like gasoline.
My man. Rim shot. One more question? We got any more questions?
Yes, sir.
It's karaoke night, my brother. What song is your go-to song?
Oh, man. I'm just going to throw something out there.
Okay.
Love TKO. Teddy.
Really? Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Now, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what Al Green song I want to sing.
Love and Happiness.
I might do Love and Happiness.
Yeah, Love and Happiness.
But it has to be the original background instrumental because I need that. If it's not right, I'm not gonna. It has to be perfect. I had an extra question for you. Okay. All right, when you're voting, all right, do you vote early, mail-in ballot, wait until election day, or just skip the process altogether?
I vote, and I voted already for our primary next month, and I did the mail-in ballot. I got my mail-in ballot last week. I think it was last Tuesday, and it was in the mail by Friday.
My man. All right, that's what's up.
Yes,
active.
Yes, sir.
JS1, Tara Love Diva says she's singing anything by Diana Ross.
You know it.
What about you? You singing anything?
In the karaoke?
Yes, sir.
Man. Remember that Pootie Tang song that was in the movie? That's what I'm doing to the karaoke.
I asked. All right. Well, we are zooming along. And you know what that means? It's time for everyone's favorite segment. We'll be the judge of that.
Court is now in session.
Court is now in session because this is an epic battle between two people who did not know that they were rivals, and they are rivals today. Almost like an anime. You have Cloud Envy, if you know who he is. Then you have GK Super, almost short for Goku from he's the Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball Z. All right, these two artists, they spit to paraphrase Dylon. These two individuals spit hot fire. I'm gonna bring both of them on the screen right now just to say hello. First up from somewhere, we have GK Super and other place, Cloud Envy. What's up, fellas?
Peace, what's going on? Y'all can hear me okay?
How about you? GK, what do you do?
Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. And I just wanted to say shout outs to Jay Kale that's in the building. Kansas City, stand up. And then Jaquan is already shouting out, folks. Jaquan Dill says cloud. All right, so gentlemen, thank you guys for being here today. I love your music. JS loves your music, and the people
Yes, sir.
there, they love your music. We got everything streamlined, so today everything should be better as far as the audio and the video is concerned. But it's a battle. I'm talking about the votes were like this. There was no way I could honestly just close my eyes and pick somebody. I said, you have to come back. I got rid of the third person, and it's just you two. So I'm gonna start with you, Cloud. What is something? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Why should someone vote for GK Super?
You're asking me why should someone vote for GK Super?
Yes.
Well, his track was actually really good, guys. I gotta get the name of the song again. Is it "We Are the Guys"? That's what it's called.
That's correct.
Yeah, "We Are the Guys." For one, that's a smooth song. The message behind it is very, very true. In some way and form, we are definitely guys. In our own mentality and everything. So it's definitely a powerful song, powerful message, and his wordplay is pretty good.
Okay, then. Look at that. It's on and popping already. Okay, GK Super, you already know. Why should people vote for Cloud Envy?
You could tell that he's very intelligent when he's rapping. He has a cadence to his music where you could actually tell this isn't his first rodeo. Like, he's actually developed his skills and his talent, and you could tell that like he knows what he's saying. A lot of artists are just rapping just to rap, and you could tell that there's thought and actually contemplation behind his message, and I appreciate that.
Wow.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Look at that. Okay, people out here talking about, so Heath Gunn is like, y'all should freestyle battle at this point. And and wait, hold on. JS is saying that I'm with Heath Gunn, let them battle. Man, look. Hey, we might have to do something off the top of the dome after the videos. But Thomas Edmonston says you two should do a collab. I wouldn't be mad at that, because if you got fire over here and fire over here, you put it together, you got an inferno, all right? You just melt everybody's minds here. JS, let's get to we had enough talk. Let's get to the music, because we got to let my man Drew hear this hotness, all right?
All right, what's the first?
I was going to tell you. You tell me who you want to go first.
All right, we're going to just jump it off. I'm going to go with Cloud Envy's, OTND flows. You know what I mean? Let's get to the BISness. Hold on, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Let me do my thing right. Let me do that right.
One more hit, he's overthinking again. A little 85 diverting me to a grin. Diverting me to a grin. Diverting me to a I know it ain't no escape. I just need a little break so I can think a little what am I to say. You know this isn't simple. You know that. Hey, hey. You know that. Hey. You know that.
Said bump the tissue with every issue, I drew my pencil. Scribble guided missiles until my mental found a target. As I sparked it, releasing every single move. Past due when every fume that could have been tuned. Out, but still I sprout. No filter on me now. Y'all had me think I'm crazy. Y'all just don't know yourself. Now when I laugh, it's genuine. Even without the hit again, still how you're ascending. The studying ghost to get my cinemas right. A boost of confidence I never had when times was a heist. Now I Shazam on the mic to some I've been had it. Attack as I fact. That's worth 3 Aladdins. That's 9 gems in a realm with no mathematics. Just where my head been. On the road, P-Wiz and Lake Show. Waiters is taking over. Right before JR Swish was noticing and reminiscing the many-month transition. The earth and all of us is living. Virtual crowds steady go wild as bronze slams. Imagining technical fouls on Boogie from stands. I'm kinda geeked. You silly sheep stay warm from your cold trails. Satisfied. I found myself after the running hard. Collided when I provided guidance. BS aside. Tight grip on pride, I loosen up so I can enjoy the ride. Flashback on my demons, cause even they don't judge. I'm learning after the chaos, they only needed love. The lack of nourishment encourages some bad decisions. Too deep reminiscing, let me jet from out the past. Let's have a blast with the current, present with how I flow. On point, as I check the rhyme, y'all make it difficult. Oh well, propelled and wishing well. It's just me and world war indefinitely. That's why I'm packed, intertwined, keep knowledge divine. You couldn't buy the amount of shine I use. Perfect crafts, proceed paths. Now I'm on route, the tribe taking over. Closer attention you should have paid. Spent your chump change on false lanes, we not amazed. I swam to the early game and soaked us all related. Coming back to fight pain, you I witnessed the greatest interest. They screaming yes, yes as I'm walking with French kisses. Ballistic as I dismiss every shot that they've been flicking. Attempt to do the temptation, they worry about positions. The starting line is me and mine and we ain't got no benches. Your interest is expected, cop a seat and peep the lesson. Throughout the second guessing, now we blessed and highly favored. Turn nothing into something, come on homie, we major. You make it after thinking many ways on how to get you. My picture looking so golden from what I've molded. What else needs to be proven? Shouts to all the ones promoted. Exploded with hocus pocus through muddy water, sprouts the locust. Tried to stop him, but I clocked him with Flavor Flav's chain. Sage and Dill run up, then tied him to the bed frame. Released the Watt while his King Corsos and Pit Bulls. Or the fool while he screamed like me.
All right, Mastrmynd. Oh, where you at? Where you at?
I'm right here. Look. And towards the end of that song, he just spazzed out. It was just like, oh, shoot. Just, woo. Look, man, I had to turn it on the TV, on the big screen in here. I'm just like, we're just rocking out. Shout outs to the diva. All right, hold on. Y'all making comments in the chat room. You know, this is interactive. All right, look. Hey, big shout outs to Linda Garrett is in the chat room and she says, hello, cousin. I was just like, that's not my cousin. Hold on. And then I looked at the last name. All right. And then we got he's going right on time for NBA season. All right. Yeah, I like that. I was looking at the TV. I was just like, oh, snap, it turned into a basketball game. Basketball started today. Everybody got options, and y'all are here. Thank you so much. Oh, he ain't a rapper. He's an MC. Okay. Then I see you, J. Kells. And the new Rakim. That is some high praise right there.
Thank you for that.
Diva says, yeah, I can see that. All right, Mr. Man, Drew, what you got? It's all about you, sir. What you think about that first song?
Hey, man, he was hot, man. You know, I'm from the old school, you know. I was like 15 when rap first started, man, and he was taking me back, man. And I felt he was hot, man. I was feeling it.
Okay. All right. I like that. All right, folks. That was part one. Now we come with our next challenger. coming in, I think, from the ATL with more fire than legally allowed by law. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for GK Super. Well. Here we are. Y'all heard it here. It's a lot going on, my people. It's a lot going on. And just like Atlanta Hood says, both of them are hot. Dan gave them the big 100. Okay, so I'm going to go straight to my big homie, Drew, on the West Coast. What did you think of that, sir?
Man, I just want to say, I understand why last week they tied, man. Both these brothers are hot. I heard that song. The first thing came to mind was X-Clan.
Yes.
And
yes. It was bothering me the last time they was on because I was trying to feel the vibe, and you are right.
And not that he was sounding like X-Clan, but he was dropping that knowledge. He was educating, man. And that's needed. We need to hear more of that, man. So I truly understand why it was a tie last week.
That's where we are, ladies and gentlemen. If you look on the, I'm gonna put it on the screen because this is what we do. This is where you need to go to vote. This is where you need to go to vote. I need you to start voting right now. I'm gonna give y'all, like I said in the beginning of the show, 15 minutes. So that means at 8:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the voting will be closed. We will only have one winner. This is going to be Cloud Envy. Will it be GK Super? JS, can I put you on the spot, or is it too tough?
Oh man, I can't just vote. Why I gotta?
No, I'm just saying because it's tough. It's tough for me, dog. This is super crazy. It is still super crazy because now we let everybody listen to it. The stream was good, and I mean, decisions.
Yo, this
I
is
hate
definitely.
That y'all have to vote.
Yeah, it's hard, bro. Both of their records is like the crazy part is they so different, but they so similar. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? The sounds are very different. The flow patterns and all that is different, but both of them drop knowledge. Like, you know what I'm saying? And both of them are dope in their own right. So like, it's hard for me, man.
Hey, look, real talk. I appreciate having y'all in my life. I am so glad that we connected. So I really want us to stay in contact. Because y'all are not only some dope MCs, but some really intelligent young men, and I appreciate y'all.
Yes,
hey, GK Super, is there a video gonna come out for that record?
Yes, I was currently working on it, but I'm working on a whole project right now. I'm trying to do a project where I have a video for every song on the project, and it was a big first time I've ever done that. So that's in the line of it. I have a song that I just finished called Up, and I think it would be really good too. I didn't know that he had a video because I think last time I was on here, I don't think he had a video. I wish I would have known. I have a song that I could have actually put up to go against it with a video called Backup. I know you would have loved it. And I'm proud of you, bro. I want to say that too. I'm proud of you. That was really nice.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you, man.
Look, this show is also on podcast, so people listen. I've had songs, just the straight music, beat up on music videos. So sometimes the videos, it's not a help. Sometimes it's, it is what it is. If your stuff is fire, your stuff is fire. Videos.
I was feeling that anime he threw in there. That little touch of anime.
Uh-oh. You down with the culture, I see.
Yeah.
Look, Jake Hills was brave. Jake Hills put himself out there. He said cloud by a hair, like a super slim margin. Anyway, there it is. That is. Look, since people being put on the spot, I just want to know: do y'all freestyle?
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Okay, because I'm feeling myself right now, and then it is the indie show. All right, I want to give y'all 60 seconds. All right, 60 seconds each, and only thing that I want y'all to incorporate into y'all freestyle is voting, since early voting has started, Mastrmynd, because that's my name, and the indie show. That's all you got to do. Oh,
right,
Jaquan is like freestyle now. Do we need to flip a coin, or do somebody want to go first?
You got it.
Oh, he passed you the mic, bro. Give him the big screen, Jay.
So it's me. I'm going first.
Yes, sir. You have 60 seconds. Are you gonna do the clock? You want me to do my timer?
Whichever works. I mean, I was just letting me know when to go.
Give me a second. 60-second timer. All right. All right, here we go. On your mark, get set. It's about to go down, people. Record this and go.
Load up the troops from my spar sesh. I'm armed with the best. It's still no breaking a sweat. I keep my angels in deck before I'm making a mess. I'm liable to go Geronimo before I inject. And right after I stretch, I'm handling different motions you couldn't orchestrate. Ready up, right above the rim before my game broke it. Whole crowd surrounding him. This a glory feel like. Sam's on his mic, but the straps couldn't hold tight. Played it sweet, tapped in the beat. I strike a mean Ike. Turn the page, ink more blaze than Johnny Fantastic. I hum a riff and it goes platinum. This is where it happens with the tribe resides the action. Limited edition in the act, I'm a walking caption. I was making hits at Planet Fit. You was weighing opinions like the millions and millions that go and get their feelings all blued up, mood blush. When they play the groove, I get a good rush. I just play my part and act the fool, but I'm rock harder than rock bottom. I'm too solid, but still modest. My seeds harvest till infinity. Bloodline of warriors, the spirit that's defending me. What more can I say? Indie show in the groove. See, they say nothing new, so please go vote for me. Peace.
Hey, no. And he had like a second left. Oh, man. Man, come on, chat room. What you got? Say something. Bruh. Okay. Drew, what you think?
Hey, man, he was flowing, man. At first, it seemed like he at work or something, because I seen people moving behind him, so he had to keep it low, but he did his thing.
That's hard. This nigga spitting bars at work. Yo, that's crazy.
I'm not a cool place in North Carolina.
That's real. Hey, this the indie show, bro. That's how we get down. Get it in when you fit it in.
Hold on. You say you was where?
I'm at this cool facility called The Factory here in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's just a place for people to just study, get work done, and yeah, black owned too.
Okay, for sure.
Multi-use property. I got you. There it is. All right. Pass the mic. Put him on the big screen.
GK Super. It's time to go. Show him what it's all about, son.
All right, here we go and start.
Yo, they're looking at the sun too long. I try to blind them. They still want to vote for me. I keep shining. Skateboarder mentality. I keep grinding. I spit so hard they still got to rewind them. They can't find me. But I'm up on the show every week. I'm about to spit bars, and I know. I still got fire in the back of my brain. Flow so hot, I came back with my girl calling me Lucane. Spill for the fire out the top of the dome. They got me in my studio while I'm at the home. Never nothing written. Flow coming from Egyptian. Flow so hot, my girl says she need a mitten. Punchline so hard, you might need stitches. Cooking it up like people cook it up in kitchens. I'm messing up just a little bit. Rhyme, but I still feel like it's not innocent. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Time to spare. All right. Indie show. Freestyle. It's our first freestyle, brother. Oh, Drew, what did do, Drew?
On a whole different astral plane, man. He was coming straight from the east with it, man. All the way from Africa. You know what I'm saying?
Whole lot of metaphysical ramifications going down with them rhymes.
That's hard, man.
All right.
That's hard, man. Both of y'all are killing it, man. I just want y'all to know I love and respect both of y'all, man. And I'm definitely concerned. Well, I already been playing both of y'all records on streaming, but like I can't wait to hear more from y'all and like more music and shit. So like, do both of y'all have albums out, or do y'all just have singles?
I know for me, I don't know why the streaming platform or the streaming service I was using took off one of my other albums from like 2018. Right now it's only on Spotify, but I do have 2 albums that are out. Recently I dropped the one called Back to the Flows on June 26th last year. It's called Back to the Flows, about 10 tracks, and I put that out. And it's basically me just talking about getting back to perspectives of, me, myself, and I, the things that I love and fell in love with, and just the overall elevation of just self and getting back to that place that we've all wanted to go to as far as like ourselves.
Word. GK Super, what about you, sir?
I don't currently have an album out. I feel like I need a bigger buzz before I drop such a project, so when I'm actually putting it out, it'll be able to be heard by a lot of people. So I have to put out singles. I do have a little mixtape project on Reverb Nation. If y'all have never heard it, it's a link on my YouTube under the We Are the Gods. It should be on there. But I have projects, but I've never put out an album. Maybe the closest thing is a mixtape so far.
Okay, yeah, all right. I can't wait. I'm checking them out. All right, Mastrmynd.
I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We have 7 minutes before the votes close. Y'all can stick around and wait, because I am going to announce it. We're going to announce it as live, so you'll know who the person is that's going to be coming back next week to go against 2 new people, and that's it. Because whoever wins this, they're coming in for their 3rd win next week. So if y'all win next week, you will be our first champion of season 3. So good luck tonight, and then good luck next week. All right, I appreciate y'all. Y'all kick your shots real quick. If y'all got anybody y'all want to shout out, go ahead and do it now.
I can go. Shout out to my management Dreams to Reality. My label, Black Soul Tribe of Kings. You can find all of us just on the internet, Black Soul Tribe of Kings. My Instagram is cloudenvy.22. You can find all of my music on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, pretty much anything, YouTube as well. But yeah, Cloud Envy. Thank y'all for having me, man.
Salute.
Envy in the building.
Shout out to Phantom Mob. Shout out to Super Squad. Shout out to Webbo. Shout out to J-Ro. Shout out to my boy Alejandro. Shout out to everybody that came in. Shout out to Thomas Edmiston. He always has been a big supporter. I appreciate you. Shout out to my mom, and shout out to Peter Richardson. Thank y'all for letting me come on here. Cloud Envy. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all just taking the time to even recognize artists. Shout out to Mastrmynd. The only thing I would say, y'all can check me out on YouTube, Mr. and Mrs. Super. I'm currently I'm not the only artist a part of this label. My wife is too. She's really dope. Shout out to just everybody trying to do this. Like, this is not easy. A lot of this takes a lot of well thought out process of what you're trying to do, like just being serious about, going through everything it takes to be an artist while still dealing with life too. So
true that.
That's facts, man. Shout out Drew too, man. Appreciate your words.
Hey, can you throw the voting link back up?
Yes, I sure can. I appreciate that.
Appreciate
I got it.
A minute too.
All right, cool.
All right.
People, I appreciate that. Look, for the people that's supporting Drew, that's hitting him up talking about, hey, can we get that link again? I thank y'all. I thank y'all. Oh man.
All right, let's get it moving because it's starting to get late. Let's go.
I got you. Shout out. There it is. Shout out to Alejandro. And this is the link, people. This right here is the link. We're moving on to our next segment. It is called 101.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us.
You got it.
All right, and 101, this is where we sit back and do our interview portion, and we are talking to the one and only Drew Garrett. So, Drew, when I last saw you, I didn't know anything. Okay, in the beginning, how did you get into film? Because right before you left, you were just getting started, and you were just like, hey, man, I want you to work with me, and then you end up moving to the West Coast.
Well, it's been in my blood. My dad was an actor, man. I watched my dad act and do commercials, TV, film for like 50 years, man. So it's been in my blood. And then, I went to a performing arts magnet at high school, and then I took up theater in college, but it's just something I never pursued until after I got to Atlanta, later on in life. And when you first saw me in Atlanta, man, I had like a 2012 Jetta. I ended up selling that car, taking that money, and investing in my first camera. I had some scripts I had written and never did anything with, man. And I just started doing my own thing, man. And Arvell, I really appreciate you, man, because you were part of my drive, man. I watched you go on auditions. I watched you do your TV shows and the things that you were doing while we were working in corporate America, man. So that was part of my drive too. Just like, he's doing it, man. I need to get on my grind.
Wow, I appreciate that. I mean, good looking out. But what was the difference being in Atlanta trying to do this to being in LA? Because it's like once you put 10 toes down on the West Coast, you hit the ground running. It was just dropping projects left and right.
Man, I was doing the same thing out there. I was really working with a lot of people that supported me out there, man. And I think the difference was, man, my dad was getting older, and I was getting a little homesick, and I wanted to get closer to him, man. And I'm really blessed that I made that move when I made the move, because I got to spend the last 3 years of my dad's life with him. You know what I'm saying? He passed away last year. And
my condolences, brother.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. But him and I were working on a project, man. We started filming this short film I wrote called The Sarge, about a homeless Vietnam vet, and we had just got ready to start shooting, and the pandemic hit, man. So a project him and I didn't get to finish, man. But just being able to come home and spend those last 3 years with him was a blessing to me, man.
Wow, man. What do you plan on doing with that script?
That's funny you ask, because I was talking to my AD, my assistant director, and she asked the same question, and I said, I think I'm just going to recast it, and I'm going to play his part. And I'm just going to move it down to a younger generation.
Yeah, I see that, passing it down. That's a great way to honor him.
Yeah.
What's one of the main things that you learned from your father?
Man, I learned so much from my dad, man. One thing, I tell you this, man, my dad would have loved you, because anybody that was in my circle, my friends that he knew I was close with, they became his children, man. And he would always spit knowledge to them about manhood and grinding and working and how to go on auditions and what to say and how to throw your own thing, man. But the main thing that he taught me was how to grind, man, how to grind. Man, my dad died at 83, and he was still working. He was still doing commercials. He was still going on auditions.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I hope I'm blessed to live that long and still do what I love.
Man, that is what's up. We got Linda Garrett. She says, Drew has won awards. Yes, I'm bragging. He's my cousin. So real quick, tell us about these awards that you won.
Man, look, let me throw this out here real quick, right? So this weekend coming, I'm going to be in Phoenix, Arizona at the Soul West Music Film Festival. It's a 3-day event, man. And Aaliyah, the director of the festival, she told me to tell you guys, the first 10 people listening to this podcast, if you email this email address, info@soulwestfest.com, she got 10 passes.
Y'all hear that?
Info@soulwestfest.com. And if you're going to be in the Phoenix, Arizona area, come do it, because they're not only celebrating film, they're celebrating music. I know the first night, Friday, they're having a bunch of hip-hop artists, a bunch of whole music thing, and then we're going into film. And I was blessed to have 2 of my films featured in the festival this year.
Wow. Congratulations. Yeah. Okay, with film festivals, especially the ones that you have participated in, are you submitting yourself, or are they discovering your film somehow and inviting you?
Both. Ooh. A lot of them I'm submitting my films to. Most of my work is on my YouTube channel, so a lot of people check it out. A lot of festivals go there and check out what I'm doing. But I submit a lot of my films to these different festivals and get invited. And the Soul West Fest this is actually my second time being invited to their festival. I know as soon as I came back, a film that I did in Atlanta, The Education of Abused Women, they accepted, and that was in 2019. So this year, 2022, I had 2 films ready, and they were like, we got to see them. They saw them, they loved them, like, we're going to feature both of your films.
That's what's up. What's the last award that you won?
I just won an award 2 weeks ago for my animated film I dedicated to my father. It's called Transcended. And it's based on my dad was in a coma for a month. Mm-hmm. He was in hospice. And the night before he passed, I had a dream. And the dream that I took from this dream was, it was me carrying my father. I had him in my arms, and I took up and I flew to the sun, and I threw him into the sun, and he came out transcended. He was on fire, and he looked at me, and he smiled, and he took off to the stars. And what I took from that dream the night before he passed was he was letting me know. He was letting me know that I had to let him go for one, and that he was going to be all right. And I put that in this film called Transcended. It's a short animated film. And that's going to be featured there. And I just won Best Animated Short at another film festival.
You doing animation and standard filmmaking. Okay, then I see you. Next time I'm on the West Coast, you know I'm hollering at you. We got to hit the ground running.
Man, I've been trying to work with you since 1999, since 2002 when I came to Atlanta, man.
I don't want to hear all that. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Hey, look, we're going to change the subject real quick. It's time to play games. We're playing Mastrmynd Games. Let's get it.
All right.
Let the games begin.
Oh, I got a new game for y'all. All right. Since you are an award-winning filmmaker, today's game is called I Know That Movie. And I Know That Movie, all you have to do is figure out I will give you a quote, and you have to figure out what movie it comes from. All right? All right. It's 10 questions. You have to pass, and I'm going to give you 3 strikes. All right? You have 3 strikes. But I will also allow you, if you have trouble, you can ask for help. All right. From the audience. You can ask help from the audience if you need it. Okay.
All right.
All right. So just if you lock it in, say final answer. All right. All right. And people in the chat, you can play along. That makes it fun too. All right. Here we go. All right. So the voting at JS1, you can go
It's
ahead.
ended. I already stopped it.
Thank you very much, sir. All right. So we're about to go with the first question. Are you ready for the first quote, sir? I'm gonna make it easy for you. You ready? Bye, Felicia.
Straight out of Compton. No. He said it is straight out of Compton.
Hey.
And that's where he got it from.
Tell the diva we can hear her in the background.
I'm just saying. Hey, what hurt my heart is he said it with his chest.
He said it with confidence.
All right, man.
Look, hating ASN JKL says, Drew, you got a shot. Losing streak is active.
It is.
All right, so the actual answer is Friday.
That will be it.
Straight out of Compton, he was writing the episode. Oh man, should I give him
half a point?
An asterisk because in that movie he did use that phrase with one of the naked women.
Right. When he put her out the hotel room.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. I'm feeling good. Okay, I'm gonna give you a pass. This is your only pass. Understand that. The biggest quote from Friday, and you pass it to. I was dumbfounded that you said that, but hey, I'm gonna let it ride. Yes, and Sapphire is catching up. Apparently, Sapphire says yes, a collab would be nice between Cloud Envy and GK Super. All right, hold on. JK says might be the worst answer in the history of the show.
I gotta choose. I'm in California. I'm high.
Zandria says, really, Drew? Really? Okay. So yes, I'm gonna let you slide. All right, let you slide. I mean, I started off. You know what? I'm not. Look, if you lose, you lose. That's what it is. All right. Are we ready? All right. Next question. This should be funny. I'm gonna tell you right now. He gonna say somebody at the family reunion. All right. Here we go. That's my answer. All right. Number 2 is Hey Auntie.
That's Black Panther.
There you go. There you go. He is on the board, ladies and gentlemen. What the people saying in the chat? Y'all talking crazy. Oh, yes, 1 point. He got that. All right. Okay.
I got 1.5 points.
There you go. Yeah. All right. Number 3. Number 3. Let me get one. One rib. I sure am hungry.
That was that movie with all the old school dudes in it, man. What was the name of that? I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, right?
Are you sure? This is your final answer?
I'm sure.
My man is correct. It's I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
Yeah.
Oh, you get that one, but you missed right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, here we go. Number 4. I was in a project with this person. Okay, that's the only hint. Make the money. Don't let the money make you.
Players Club.
Players Club. He knew that one. He gonna know all the movies with the naked women in it.
Yep.
All right. Number 5. Come on, sit down, eat some cake, anime.
That's Tina Turner movie. What's Love Got to Do with it?
Oh, he pulled that one out at the last second. And I'm happy that Heath Gunn and JKL's both got I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. All right. Just in case you was struggling, they had your back. All right.
Man.
All right, here we go. Number 6. Hey, Sal. How come there ain't no brothers on the wall?
That's Spike Lee. Do the Right Thing.
Is it Do the Right Thing? Did he do the right thing by answering correctly?
Yes. That's my final answer.
You are correct, sir. All right. You think you somebody. You think you somebody. All right. You ready?
Yes.
Maybe. All right. Let's see what this one got. All right. Let's see what you got. We don't want a good principal. We want Mr. Clark.
Man, I don't know the name of that. I know the movie. The dude, the principal with the bat in it.
Hey, so you eat sugar in your grits, but don't know off the top of your head.
I forgot to tell you butter, too.
What?
Butter. Sugar and butter.
Sugar and butter. That's not helping.
What was the name of that movie?
You need some help?
Yeah.
All right, so we got people in the chat room. They blowing up the chat room right now. Let's see what everyone has to say. Let's see what people have to say. Heath Gunn is the only one that responded. He thinks it's Lean on Me.
That's it.
Are you sure?
That's it.
That's your answer.
That's my final answer.
He said Lean on Me. Ladies and gentlemen, this man did not know that the name of this movie with Joe Clark. They used to
on me.
They used to call me Crazy Joe, but now they can call me Batman. You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack. What's up? Yes, it's Lean on Me. Good answer. And Linda came through to help you out.
I can see you playing him in the remake.
Oh, dude. It is the one time I got starstruck. I was at one of my after shows, probably House of Pain, and he was there. We was all in VIP. He was walking towards me. It was just me and him, just like this, coming together just like this. And I froze up and didn't say anything. And it bothers me to this day. Oh, thank you. That was a great impersonation. I appreciate that. That was one of my favorite lines from that movie. All right. Jump! All right, here we go. Electric Company. All right, here you go. Can you get this one? And let me get it right. All right, here we go. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
That's the Temptations movie, baby.
No, man, you didn't even think about it. He got that one off the bat. All right. Yeah, the diva says you have redeemed yourself.
Thank you.
All right. Number 9. The secret is you got to coordinate.
Okay, what's the name? That is. That's the Eddie Murphy movie. That's the famous with the mushrooms in the soup.
I'm mad at you again that you don't know this one.
Yeah, I know. It's on the tip of my tongue, man. It's on the tip of my tongue. Okay, I need a lifeline. My second lifeline.
Hey, get this man a lifeline because the sugar got to his head. Ain't nobody. I'll give you a clue. You ready?
Okay. All right.
Wait, nope. Somebody just popped in. Here we go. Let's see if they're gonna help you or give you the wrong answer. They're probably just shaking their heads. All right. Heath Gunn and J. Kells.
That's it. Thank you, Guns. Boomerang. Guns.
Boomerang.
Thank you. That's it.
All right. Is it Boomerang?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, it is Boomerang. My God. My God. Why has down for taking me?
Thank you.
All right, here you go. Here's the last one. You have passed. You have won Mastermind Games. Wait, here we go. Number 10. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Okay, what was that movie? Sit your $5 ass down in 5 minutes. New Jack City.
New Jack City. Man, put your hands together for the one and only Drew Garrett. Yes, another winner of Mastermind Games. What is really going on?
That's a good question. What really is going on?
I love the people. Look. All right.
Hey, Mastermind, can I jump in real quick? If you left this up to me, I would have lost this game and you would have won. If it was me playing.
You didn't know nothing?
No. I know about 3 or 4 of them, but some of them I was super confident about and was dead wrong. So shout out to y'all. Shout out. He made it happen tonight. He made it happen. Yeah, he did it while he was high. He said he been smoking.
420, man.
The black delegate is considering trading Drew for John B.
That's wrong. That's wrong. Hey, man, I only missed one.
Yeah, you only missed one. Dang. All right, so let's get back to this interview. All right, so this part of the one-on-one interview, I like to call it Indie University. All right. So we have a.
All right. Yep.
All right. So here we go. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. It's all about running your business. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
What's the toughest lesson you've learned from starting your own business?
Is don't undersell yourself.
Elaborate. What does that mean?
Okay, so I give you an example. Prior to leaving Atlanta, I'm not gonna say any name, man. I had a rapper come up to me, and he was like, "Man, can you shoot my music video?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll shoot your music video." And he gave me the track, listened to it. I was like, "I mean, how elaborate do you want?" He's like, "Man, I'm just gonna have a couple of dancers, and we just want a couple hours on a Saturday, right?" So I'm like, "Okay, cool, man, we can get that done." So I was like, $1,200, man. I bring my little crew, get the camera set up, we'll shoot it, right? Got there 8:00 that morning, right? No dancers showed up. Oh man, my dancers will be here. Oh man, my boy's coming with the car. Man, we didn't start shooting till about 6:30 that evening.
Wait, you say you started at 9?
Yeah, I got there.
And didn't start until 6:30?
Yeah.
Woo!
And I only charged them one rate, that $1,200, right? So I'm sitting around all day. The $1,200 is out the door because I'm paying a couple of people that came and helped me, plus my equipment. And then I had before I bought my own drone, I had to rent a drone. So the money is constantly flying out the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
okay.
Started shooting about 6. We shot till about 9. We lost all the daylight. Had to come back on Sunday. Same thing, man. Sat around. Okay, we shot. Finally got everything we needed. I would say maybe about 5:00 that afternoon, man. But the $1,200 was gone. I made zero profit, zero anything that day. So now, man, pretty much when I'm dealing with situations like that, man, I charge an hourly rate because if I'm gonna sit around, I'm gonna sit around on your dollar.
I hear that. All right. What's the one misconception about owning your own business that people need to know the truth about?
That you got to be committed, man. It's not something that you can say I can do and just think I'm gonna do it and it's gonna get done. No, you have to put your heart, soul, and your mind into it, man. You this has to be your project and nobody else's. You have to be fully committed to it.
Okay. What's the greatest joy you've gained from starting your own business?
Oh man, the greatest joy is just seeing the after product, man, and the accolades that come with it, the awards, and just the gratification that that you get. And not only that, man, I like to write and do things in my projects that make people think. And if I could change your perspective or change your mind and or change how you feel about something, man, you know, I feel my job is done.
Okay. Someone watching this interview may be contemplating starting their own business. What advice would you give them?
Like my advice again is work, and you have to be committed to your work. And if it's something that you really want to do, make sure your heart is in it, man, or it's gonna fail.
And last question for Indie University. What was the catalyst or the motivation for you to start your own business independently?
Man, one thing was, man, is like you, I did some Tyler Perry shows and I did some background work, and I went on a lot of different auditions for parts that I knew I could get and didn't get, man. And one of my motivation things was, man, I'm gonna start writing and doing my own projects. Because that way I can put myself in the parts I see myself playing. And that was one of my motivations, man, is to do my own thing and tell positive stories.
Okay. That's what, ladies and gentlemen, that was Drew, Garrett, and Indie University. While you were talking, Linda, she added some value. She said, know how the finances of making a business, know the finance to use in making a movie, and make it happen, and don't wait on anyone.
Absolutely.
She got your back on. All right. Well, we reached the end of the show. I am proud of you, dog. I am really proud of you because I really didn't know that you was grinding like that in the industry, and I definitely didn't know about your father. Peace up to him. I mean, to still be doing it at 83, just grinding on the regular, that's a beautiful thing. And the fact that you're carrying on the torch says a lot about your work ethic and the stuff that your dad passed down to you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
This part of the show I like to call the last word. In the last word, we like to kick our shouts. But the first shout I would like to kick is the results. JS1, do you have the results of one?
Yes, sir. Do you want to bring the gentleman up, or did you want me to just put it out there? All right. Hey, guys. Give y'all some hand claps.
Before we tell you what the score is, I want y'all to kick y'all last shouts.
Oh yeah, man. Again, shout out DTR, my management, Black Soul Tribe of Kings Records, my boy Quan, my boy Reek, and just really all of my close friends I support. I appreciate everybody that was in the comments too, that showed a lot of love, especially. Again, that Rakim comment that means a lot and it goes a long way. So thank you. I'm gonna try my hardest and my best to, keep that up. So appreciate y'all again, man, for sure.
For sure. GK Super.
Shout out to Drew. You did a great job. Shout out to Mastrmynd. Shout out to Cloud Envy. I appreciate y'all letting me come over on here. Shout out to Phantom Mob. Shout out to Webbo, J-Ro. Shout out to Sapphire. Shout out to Thomas Edmiston. Shout out to everybody that voted. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout out to Peter Richardson, one of my biggest fans. RIP to him. And shout out Super Squad, man.
Super Squad in the building. JS.
Yes, sir.
Percentage wise. How did it go down?
Yo, I'm just saying, I want to shout out to all 200 some odd people that voted in this contest we had going on, and it was close. It was close. However, it wasn't that close, but it was close. You know what I mean?
And then I'll have you come through. You be a guest host and whatnot. You know how we do. We get down like that. Cool.
I appreciate it.
That's what's up. You see how excited he is, ladies and gentlemen. All right, then.
I'm overwhelmed, guys.
Stop it. I'm a comedian. Stop it. Look, I love you guys. Y'all hold it down. Drew, kick your shots. It's the last word.
Hey, man, I just want to shout out to my family, man, my wife, for all her support and standing behind me. And sometimes she get out there and grind me with the cameras, man. I want to shout out to my kids, man. I want to shout out to all my friends and family that stood behind me with this madness I was trying to do and that supported me, that came out, that held a boom mic, that held a camera, that put in some of their input, their thoughts, and or just sent their love, man. I just want to shout out to everybody that's pretty much just been there and supported me, and that's helping me through this thing, man.
That's what's up, dude. Shout out to you. JS1, kick your shots.
Yo, I want to shout out both of the contestants, Cloud Envy and the champion GK Super, for being like super humble, super positive, for having dope music, bro. Both of y'all are going to be big time celebrities, and I hope that, we can go on tour and hang out with y'all when y'all get famous. Shout out to the mastermind of this whole thing, Mastermind. Shout out to the diva in the background laughing and making jokes during the show, and shout out to our wonderful guest, Mr. Drew, for coming through and dropping that knowledge, because knowledge is key for all of us to grow. From that, I'm out, man. Appreciate y'all.
I thank Cloud Envy, GK Super, and of course my man JS1, making us look good and sound good. I want to shout out my wife, my ride or die, the diva. Next week, every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Holla at your boy.
That time, man. The indie show. My main man, Mastrmynd. The indie show, indeed, the flow sickening. Masterminded by mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Key is in the building, Jay is in the building. Giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging or whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And I'm